I shiny hunt whatever I pull from this pack of Scarlet and Violet base set. Everything I hunt will go towards my shiny living dex. The worst pull I can actually get would be any starter because I am absolutely tired of Masuda method.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
It was looking good until they showed up. Tandemaus, really? Why? Oh well, I had to shiny hunt him eventually, so I can't be complaining. As we round out the pack, I'm just hoping we don't get a starter and... Oh. Okay, we're good. That's not too bad. These are all the Pokemon we pulled and are going to hunt in this video. Plus all the extra shinies we stumble along the way. And trust me, we run into a lot. Let's get started. Cortondo. One of the very first cities to explore in Paldea, in the area of our very first shiny hunt. Arboliva. Well, it's actually Smoliv, but we're gonna evolve it. After making a very lettucey sandwich, we head off to the fields in search of a black olive. It's been about 20 minutes of running around in the fields, and just as I thought that this sandwich was a dud, this happened. Shiny Smoliv found and caught, and there's still 9 minutes left in the sandwich. All that's left to do is evolve her all the way up to Arboliva. Oh, I wish I could have kept it as a Smoliv, because shiny Arboliva is so bad. Anyways, here she is fully trained up. I went with a max HP, max special attack, choice spec set, really making use of her base 125 special attack and strong stab moves such as Leaf Storm and Hyper Voice. On to the next shiny. Our next shiny hunt takes us to Cascarrafa Watchtower number 1, where I'm going to be hunting for shiny Tropius. Because we have another grass type to hunt, you guessed it, more lettucey sandwiches. With a level 3 grass encounter boost, you are able to spawn in so many Tropius. It's a perfect isolated hunt, and after about 15 minutes, he finally showed up. There it is, man, 16 minutes left on the sandwich, and we found it. Huge. With Tropius being mine, we now have 2 out of the 9 we need to complete this challenge. I trained my Tropicana to be a defensive beast who constantly pesters opponents with Leech Seed Protect and has infinite regen with its hidden ability Harvest. It also has the uncommon mark, which is pretty cool. Okay, so it's been smooth sailing so far. I'm feeling pretty confident, and so I decided to tackle the hardest hunt of this challenge, Tandemaus. Now, who in Game Freak decided the colors for the shiny? Combine this with the fact that there's no sparkles or sounds in the overworld, I would just have to KO them using the Let's Go method, making this hunt painstakingly annoying. Oh, and sometimes I would get debated thinking I found a shiny, but it's actually just my Scyther struggling to move. Bro. So I make a normal sandwich, and the 30 minutes come and go, and... nothing. Absolutely nothing. I've got nothing to show for this sandwich. I finally hit the brick wall, and I'm feeling pretty frustrated. No way am I about to make another normal sandwich and hunt Tandemaus again, and so I decided to take a detour and hunt another target. North Province Area 2, famous for its beautiful bamboo scenery and frame drops, is the location of our next hunt, Growlithe. Now I've never owned a shiny Growlithe before in any Pokemon game, so this hunt is actually exciting for me. And so I made a fire type encounter sandwich boost, and tons of Growlithe and Arcanine hordes started appearing everywhere. And so I rode around on my Koraidon with 2 FPS, and it didn't take that long for the golden pupper to appear. Yay! I finally found it! Let's go! 17 minutes left. This is great. Oh my god, that always scares me whenever they despawn like that, but I'm still here. And a quick catch. Let's go!
A few moments later.
Wow! This was insanely fast. 2 minutes after. Nice. Dude, perfect. I trained my Growlithe to be a defensive with max HP and defense with utility moves such as Will-O-Wisp and Roar. I was able to get 2 shinies within 2 minutes of each other. My luck was finally starting to turn around. Or so I thought. I managed to find a Maschiff outbreak, and since I'm very stingy with my herbs, I thought this was the perfect opportunity to save some and just do the outbreak method. After I knocked out 60, I just spammed the picnic reset for 3 hours. You know what? I gave in. I made a dark sandwich, I know I'm weak-willed, and I proceeded to get the shiny in less than 3 minutes. Is this it? Yes it is! Let's go! Hey look, 3 minutes in the sandwich. 3 minutes. Perfect. I still had over 25 minutes left of my dark sandwich after catching Maschiff, and so I decided to hunt Zorua. When I saw the shiny back in Gym 5, it instantly became one of my dream shinies. And so I went to Medali to KO a bunch of imposters, and soon enough, I would be a proud owner of another shiny Maschiff. The funny thing is, I nearly missed him because he was hiding in a bush. Rip the dream of owning a shiny Zorua, but we'll get him in the future hunts. Well, at least that completes the family. It was a pretty successful day of shiny hunting. We now have accumulated 3 more doggos to our shiny collection. I evolved one of the Maschiffs to Mastiff and trained them up. Both have max attack, max speed with 4 attacks, and their hidden abilities. Now on to the next hunt. Holy crap! Bro, chill, I'm just trying to record some B-roll. Our next hunt is Staraptor. Using a normal type sandwich boost, they spawn in flocks by North Cascarrafa Lake. And I think, personally, Staraptor is the best Route 1 bird Pokemon, and so I was thrilled to get him in my living dex. Wait, that's it! That's it in the air right there! Oh my... Come here. How do I get him down? He's coming down, he's coming down. Yes! Let's go, shiny Staraptor. Yeah, that's takedown, okay. And it has 2 damaging moves. Oh crap. Not like this. Please stay in, please. Stay the ball, Staraptor, please. Quick catch, let's go! My Staraptor is fully offensive with its hidden ability, Reckless, taking advantage of Double Edge and Brave Bird, and it has a lunchtime mark. I used the rest of the time to continue the Tandemaus hunt, and got nothing again. So, we keep going. After all our shiny hunting so far, we are down with 4 left. Staravia, Wugtrio, Ralts, and the final boss Tandemaus. I decided to hunt for Wugtrio next. So, I made a water encounter sandwich and headed north of Glaciado Mountain to this remote beach area. The problem with this hunt is that other water Pokemon can spawn too, such as Weasel and Scarlet. But I remain optimistic. Surely we'll find a Wiglet or Wugtrio since they dominate the spawns in this area. Right? No, is that a shiny Floatzel? Ah, wrong shiny. It's okay, we still have 12 minutes left, so if our catch is quick enough, we have a chance. My first water sandwich ran out, so I made another one. And this time for sure, oh. Well, okay then. Game Freak, why do you hate me? I'm not exactly sure how I got 2 shiny Floatzels, considering it's a pack spawn, and there are a lot more Weasels. But it's a new shiny for my living dex, so I'll take it. Fun fact, Floatzel is actually the current best rain Pokemon because of Swift Swim and Wave Crash, so I trained 2 sets. 1 Jolly and 1 Adamant. One of them even has a zoned out mark, which is pretty cool. While I was training up my Floatzels, I needed Satoddle Grease in order to give them the Ice Spinner TM. So I went to KO a few Satoddles. And, well, I'll just let you watch the clip. Random shiny Satoddle with no sandwich boost. I was insanely happy. I named her Bloop. Bloop is adorable and I trained her up instantly. She's rocking the same moveset a normal Cetitan would use, except with no Slush Rush. After our little side quest, we needed to progress and catch one of the 4 targets. So I decided to take a break from the Wugtrio hunt and went to Glaciado Mountain in order to hunt Ralts. Thankfully, with a fairy encounter sandwich, we can easily isolate Gardevoir packs on this hill. I was due some good luck after all those Floatzels, and thankfully, I was able to find not only a shiny Ralts, but also a shiny Gardevoir as well from this one sandwich. They are both timid nature with max special attack and max speed. Actually, as I was EV training the Pokemon I caught in this video, I ran into a random shiny Sneasel. And as I was training up the random Sneasel, I needed a Beartic to teach it Icicle Crash, and found another random shiny Shroomish. Okay, enough with the detours. We need to finish the video before it gets delayed any longer. We are back to hunting Wugtrio again because I really wanted one in general, even if it wasn't for the video. After 3 sandwiches and 2 shiny Floatzels, we finally found Wiggles. Wiggles is a fast and strong Goral with lots of priority moves. So I found this Staravia outbreak, and I started celebrating because it was one of the final 2 Pokemon that I needed. But when I went to check it out, there were no Staravia in sight. Was my game bugged? I was like genuinely confused. I then went about my day and the outbreaks reset, and that's when it hit me. Staravia can only spawn during the day, but I checked it out at night. Oops. I'm gonna have to get Staravia the old-fashioned way by making a flying encounter sandwich and Cortondo Fields. Wait a minute, is that a shiny Combi? Not the shiny I wanted, and I'm getting griefed by this Starly, so I can't even catch it. It's just flying away now. Get down here. It's still just chilling up there. Bro, I ain't got all day. I need to find Starly in the sandwich. After a bit of difficulty, he finally went down, and I was able to catch him. And a couple minutes later, we found our target. It even has the scowling mark, which is pretty sick. We even find another shiny Combi on their lonesome before the sandwich ended. A 3-for-1 deal. I evolved the Starly into Staravia. My Staravia has Reckless with the same moveset a Staraptor would have, minus close combat because it doesn't learn it. So we are down to 1 Pokemon left and... what was this? Wait a minute. Is this Red's theme I'm hearing? This boss music is scaring me. Oh crap. In the words of Thanos, dread it, run from it. Tandemaus arrives all the same. Okay, that was really bad, but you get the deal. Was this it? Or was I being debated again? This was already my 3rd attempt at this hunt, and I was already feeling pretty discouraged. Thankfully, Arceus blessed me today. We did it! We actually did it. All 9 Pokemon I pulled from that pack of Pokemon cards were successfully found and caught in this video. I actually wonder how many shiny Igglybuffs I missed during this Tandemaus hunt, but I try not to think about that. Also, I accidentally evolved the Tandemaus. Oops, here's its moveset though. Thanks for going through this journey with me, and if you liked what you watched, consider subscribing. See you in the next video.